This is Lynn Mortis with a look at the Dubai World Cup 2022, mile and a quarter on the dirt. This is really going to be a really good race, a good one for the fans and for the bettors too. I don't know the European horses or overseas horses that well. Most of the races in Europe the majority of them is on the grass, and I never had a lot of luck with them. But these horses, these foreign horses, I'm not going to bet on them, but they got a lot of money, a lot of expertise, great riders. They come with some real tradition. It's just we won't know about them sometimes. Basically, you can't overlook those overseas horses. But I'm strictly for the American horses. Life is Good. I really love Life is Good. I've followed him since Bob Baffert and now Todd Pletcher. Both of them excellent trainers. Multiple Grade 1 winner. He won the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. Del Mar by 5 3/4 lengths. He really looked good. He kind of blew him away. I don't even think he was under stress on any of that race. And Life is Good is probably at the top of his game, which is one of the top horses in quite a few years, in my opinion. He hasn't ran that mile and a quarter, but there's no reason to think he couldn't do it. Might not be his strong point, but I do think he's, like I said, one of the best horses been around in a few years, and I look for him to get out front, near the front there, and win it. At least I hope he does. And Hot Rod Charlie, love Hot Rod Charlie. Tough horse, fighter all the way. He's been over there a while, overseas a while now, and he won the last time out by 5 1/4. I guess I should say he won that challenge round 2 by 5 1/4. Hot Rod Charlie's just a real tough horse, and if he don't win the race, he sure should be on any kind of trifectas. Then we got Country Grammar up with Bob Baffert and Frankie Dettori hooking up. Well, that's about as good as you can get. Country Grammar ran second at Saudi Cup. I think he's been kind of under the radar from these other big time horses. I think Country Grammar is a super horse with super background or super pedigree. Plus he's got a world class Frankie Dettori up. And you get Frankie Dettori on your horse, and you got a great horse with a chance to win. It's going to be hard to keep that horse down. The only horse he ran behind was Emblem Road in that Saudi Cup. Emblem Road, he's no fluke. Midnight Bourbon, that's another one of my favorites. Been a lot of concern that he's not winning in the stretch. He's not winning the race. Matter of fact, it's been 9 or 10 races, I think, since he's won. But it don't mean anything. He's running across with the best horses on the earth and hitting the boards every time. I don't know how you could possibly think Midnight Bourbon's not a real contender in this race. He may not win, but I know he'll be hitting the boards best he can. And he ran third in the Saudi Cup, and heck, got beat by a couple of real tough horses. And he's got a real good chance to win this race, especially if Life is Good gets tired in the stretch down there, and if things break down, if the pace breaks down, this race could be anybody's. Midnight Bourbon's for sure. Well, I'm going with Life is Good. I'm not even going to go with any European horses. A lot of reasons I don't go with any of them. I know nothing about them really. I'll just see what on their form. And like I said earlier, all my life, I've never seen a lot of reason to bet overseas horses. Most of them's on the grass, and so many races here, even though I really respect they got some best horses in the world over there too. So good luck to the American horses anyway, and good luck to everybody else.